Hi, I'm Claude and welcome to the Crux, the place where topical issues and satire meet. Join forces and try to take over the world, one sentence at a time. So I've recently attempted to grow a beard, and I've noticed that there are a lot of things that automatically seem seedy if you're doing them whilst sporting a beard. I mean, don't even try masturbating while looking into people's bathroom windows while they shower. So, unfortunately, beards are no longer the socially acceptable demonstration of awesomeness that they once were. During some research, I have uncovered, by uncovered I mean read on Wikipedia and now merely regurgitate, that advertising in the early 20th century by razor manufacturers was what led to the decline of the beard, by portraying smooth, lady-faced men as the person to aspire to. I guess we're just lucky that the people who make bum bags didn't have the same advertising nous. Luckily for some though, chest hair is still seen as a totally masculine symbol of virility. But for how long? How long before the rise of the chest razor, with special ridges to glide over the nipple and somehow get into those hard to reach clefts between your bulging muscles? Right, men? So, beards have fallen, but what about the moustaches, I hear you say, as you stroke your finger across the top of your lip? Well, they too are awesome, of course. No little thanks to the rise of Movember, which was key in bringing about a renaissance for beard's smaller brother. They transform what could just be a normal looking face into one of character, one that makes you question, is that ironically hip? Am I safe being this close to them, and have their nose hairs grown long enough to meld into their moustache? Now, while the bearded look was ruined by an industry, some looks, on the other hand, can be ruined by just one person. For instance, the toothbrush moustache is now synonymous with Hitler, to the point where even using a toothbrush might make you seem racist. Why take the risk? I mean, there aren't too many people wearing one besides people portraying Hitler, or those who are attempting to further their own cause of Aryan world domination. I do feel sorry though for anyone whose look has been co-opted by someone famous and then ruined. But just take solace that it does balance out. I mean, luckily for society, Billy Ray Cyrus opened all of our eyes to the dangers of the mullet before we all made a terrible, terrible mistake. Now, the negative connotations of facial hair are quite pervasive in the media. For example, someone's evil twin or clone, they'll be rocking a goatee. A dastardly madman with a penchant for tying buxom women to train tracks, pencil moustache waxed on the tips. Overweight antisocial loner, well, that is a fine-looking neckbeard. The occasional celebrity will jump on the beard wagon, including those occasionally sexiest men alive, George Clooney and Brad Pitt. But such is the anti-beard conditioning that not even they can make them popular. It all comes down to the ladyfolk. You see spiky 5 o'clock shadows as nature's way of saying, don't touch, so you shy away. So then men have to keep up a rigorous daily shaving routine just so they can touch your lady parts. But the secret the makers of the 8-bladed razor don't want you to know is that after 2 weeks, a beard is soft like a teddy bear made of unicorn silk and rainbows. So womenfolk, let your man grow the beard he's always secretly wanted. It's the only way to stop humans evolving into the androgynous jumpsuit-clad weirdos that science fiction movies from the 1950s were trying to warn us about. Now that's a hairy situation to be in. So grow a beard and save humanity. That's the Crux.